You gotta promise, Miles.
I promise.
Who do you think you are? Really?
We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
Good morning, everyone! This is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2 fan 2001, and I really hope you enjoyed my TV show rant on Velma, and I'm very apologies when I use my woke term because honestly, one of my friend on Instagram, I think I am a hypocrite, just because I call Velma a woke, which honestly, the main reason why I did that is because, it's because of the fact that I do not want that show to exist, and I honestly do not want season 2. But it happened, so I am definitely not watching season 2. That thing is going to even W more than the season 1. So no, I'm not watching season 2 when it's come out. So screw it. Anyway, so welcome back to another Q&A. This one is episode 65. Enough further ado, let's get this Q&A started, shall we? And this time, it's going to be quick because I don't have time for this nonsense. Anyway, I don't have time for this. I meant to say. Anyway, enough further ado, let's get this Q&A started, shall we? So the question go to my good old friend Mitchell, the Spider-Verse and Oppenheimer fan. Number 1, are you excited for Christmas this year? Absolutely, because Christmas is honestly one of my all-time favorite holiday, because honestly guys, not because of getting, it's all about giving people that they don't have a Christmas present, and you want to give your Christmas present to everyone. So that's what the Christmas is all about. Christmas is all about is spend time with family, watch some Christmas movie, because I watched the Christmas special like Frosty Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus Coming to Town, and A Charlie Brown Christmas every single year. Well, I didn't rewatch A Charlie Brown Christmas last year because apparently Frozen, honestly guys, Frozen, he just honestly, Frozen is just like he want me to rewatch Die Hard for 2 hours straight. But seriously, that's not a Christmas film. A Christmas film. And honestly, just like Bruce will say, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Well, the first Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but the sequel and A Good to the Die Hard, definitely not a Christmas movie. And I am not. Yeah, honestly, enjoy people, enjoy. Enjoy. I will rewatch A Charlie Brown Christmas because it's been a while I rewatched that, so I don't care. I don't care what Frozen says, so screw him. Anyway, so stay tuned for my Christmas review week. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be December 1st. It will be over on December 25th. And my montage will be in like always. Anyway, number 2. Any Halloween movie review for the upcoming Halloween year? Good question, Mitchell. Good question, because honestly, guys, I was planning to go do review all the Saw movie leading up to Saw X. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna redo my review on Spiral for the Book of Saw because I did it like a 20 times. So I might add that to my equation. So yeah, I might do a review on the Rainfield starting Nicolas Cage. I might do a review on the first The Actresses leading up to the believer. And honestly guys, I was not watching that movie. Honestly guys, I was not going to watch that movie, but no, thanks to Scary, I was like, okay, fine, I'll give that a chance. But honestly guys, I just do not want to see a movie about kids turning into demons, and honestly, I do not want to see that. It's really disgusting. So yeah, honestly guys, I might do a review on Evil Dead Rise. I might do a review on Nope. And honestly guys, and stay tuned for all my Saw review leading up to Saw X. And honestly, God, it would be pretty funny that I would do a Paw Patrol the movie for Halloween Movie Week, which that would be hilarious. It would be even scary because you're scaring kids for life because you release the same movie as Saw X and the creator. Honestly, I won't mind the creator, but releasing the same day of Saw X, it is cray. It is cray. Anyway, yes, I have planned for Halloween Review Week, so mature, just be patient. Just be patient like everyone else. So yeah, and stay tuned for my Halloween review week. It's gonna be even better than last show. Because of Frozen took over my YouTube channel, and thank goodness I could do whatever I want. So it's my YouTube channel. You don't own my payment, and you don't own my house payment. What is it, Mr. Goodman from SML? SML. Anyway, Number 3. Thought on Chuia from The Witch 3 Wild Hunt. Who is Chuia? Let me look it up. Who is Chuia? Alright, who is Chuia? Sorry, God, I was looking up Soldier Buddy. Anyway, who is Chuia? The Witch? There you go. Ooh, she looks cool. Yeah, she's a cool character. I really like her. Honestly, guys, she is a really beauty. She's honestly one of my second favorite character in the game, because my favorite game is has to be my favorite character in that game is has to be the one girl with the black hair, which she is such a beauty. And every time I look at her, I want to try and give me a blow with the kiss. Anyway, sorry about the creepy. Anyway, alright, number 4. Thought on Tizzy from The Witch 3 Wild Hunt. Who is Tizzy? Let me look it up. Sorry, I keep looking up every single time because I don't know about this game. So, yeah, let me look it up. Oh, she is a awesome red hair girl. And I prefer video game better than live action form in herself. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, number 5. What is your opinion on Grace from Ready or Not? Honestly, one of the best character in that movie because, honestly, the actress that she was in The Babysitter, Scream 6, honestly, she sadly died. Spoiler alert! And Babylon, which, is the twin of Margot Robbie. She did a fantastic job, and this is honestly one of her third favorite performance I have ever seen by her, because my number 2 is her character from Scream 6. And my number 1 is, her character as Bee from The Babysitter. What kind of question is that? Anyway, not bad question, mature. Not bad at all. Anyway, enjoy, people. I will let you know what my when my Halloween review week will come. Honestly, guys, just be patient like everyone else. Okay. Anyway, honestly, guys, the question go to Mama Loda visiting. Alright, Mama Loda. Anyway, the question go to Mama Loda. Alright. Nick Cake 2001 is the best BFF YouTuber ever. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. And honestly, I was going to pinch your comment, but honestly, guys, the only people I'm going to pinch his comment has to be KB Animation Studio, which is Kayasville, which Season 3 is so much better than Season 2. Yes, Season 2, we're going in the dumpster fire like hell. And honestly, and Mature and KB Animation Studio, those all YouTubers deserve a pinch, like a pinch in the comments. Honestly, guys, just don't get jealous every single time I give someone, which who's my friend of mine. Like, seriously. If my friend at school, I will pinch the comment because I like pinching people comment. It's really amazing. Anyway, guys, the question go to Shallow. Alright, number 1, opinion on my favorite Mario Kart game, Diggity Kong. I have never played. Honestly, guys, even I'm a huge fan of Mario Kart, but I like Mario Kart 8 because the only character I play in that game is how to be Rosalina. No, people, I'm not talking about Rosalina from the SML. That is annoying little crap. No, I'm talking about Rosalina in the game version because she kind of remind me. Honestly, guys, she kind of remind me of the video game version of Elsa for Frozen movies. That would be amazing. Anyway, number 2. What is your favorite horror villain? Oh, good question. What is my horror villain? I was going to pick B from The Babysitter, but honestly, guys, that is a copycat to Mature. But honestly, guys, my favorite villain in the horror movie has to be Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda, from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I know a lot of people are going to say, but Nick, she turned good in the Avengers Endgame. People, have you never seen WandaVision? Honestly, have you never read a comic? And have you never seen Doctor Strange 2? Honestly, guys, I think Doctor Strange 2 is underrated. I might do a redo review of that. Honestly, guys, I really hope that review would not go down just like Thor Love the Thunder, more like Thor Love and Trash. Hate that movie. Hate it. Anyway, honestly, guys, 3, opinion on people wishing me dead. Such a heartless and disrespectful. People do not wish Shower dead. Honestly, guys, wishing Shower dead kind of remind me of wishing Frozen dead. Honestly, guys, even Frozen is not a good YouTuber because even I prefer him better than Troll Troll Fan because his rant on Across the Spider is unbelievable and unacceptable. But anyway, wishing people dead. Honestly, guys, it's kind of remind me you wishing Troll Troll Fan dead. Just because you did a rant on Across the Spider-Verse. Honestly, guys, that is so immature and that is totally disrespectful because that makes yourself a hypocrite if you're wishing people dead. Oh my goodness, what? Oh my goodness, what kind of a society we're living in? Such a crazy society we're living in. It's stupid. Anyway. Alright, number 4. Opinion on my videos. I haven't seen one of your video because honestly guys, my favorite video of you has to be the one video that you did went on Into the Multiverse. That is honestly one of the best video that you ever did. So your opinion, I mean your video is doing okay, but still needs to work. So yeah. Anyway, number 5. Greatest film critic for me is 100 Peter Animat. What is my greatest film critic? Not a me. I'm not picking Grace Reynolds because her opinion on Mario movie is just unbelievable. So thank goodness I'm not showing that video to Ouija Gaming. Alright. Even I'm disappointed with Chris Duckman, but my greatest film critic Chris Duckman because Chris Duckman he's a really awesome YouTuber. His opinion is just so real. He's way better than Black Critic Guy. Guys, I like the older Black Critic Guy, but after he's liking cuties, which is really disgusting. So yeah, I do not like Black Critic Guy, and now he's just bashing. And honestly, guys, I might do a video called My Problem with Black Critic Guy because I have so many problems with that dude. So yeah. Anyway, I do like his Mario video about him saying that the critic is just being so unfun at all, honestly, about the Mario movie because they think the story is really stupid, but honestly, I was just saying that. Anyway, honestly, guys, the story in the Mario movie is not stupid. People, you should comment saying, what's wrong with you? Anyway, guys, the question goes to Ouija Gaming. How do you feel about Troll becoming a trilogy before Frozen? Honestly, I don't really mind it since I do prefer the Troll movie better than the Frozen movie. I can agree with that. Even I did not like the post-credit scene for the Frozen 2. Yeah, screw that. It go in the dumpster fire. Not the movie. It's honestly one of my second favorite movie of all time, but that post-credit scene was god awful. It's so stupid. Anyway, but I still really like the Frozen movie, but I am more a DreamWorks fanboy nowadays. I still support Disney from time to time, but nowadays more interesting in DreamWorks Rumination, which I like Rumination now because even though this movie is not good, but I give it Scene 2 a chance. And Pixar. Life of my thought on Disney movie. I haven't really changed, but I do notice a bit a decline, wiggling, like The Strange World, but I do have hope, which the movie thought. What is my opinion on Troll become a trilogy before Frozen? I won't mind it because Troll deserve a trilogy. It's just me. I'm not trying to be like Troll Fan 2.0. No, I'm not doing that. Honestly, guys, do you honestly think that I would say that movie is way better than the Hunger Game prequel? Guys, I would go see the Hunger Game prequel better than seeing the Troll movie because honestly, guys, it's not because the movie is terrible. I might give it a chance, even I'm not a huge fan of the trailers, but I think I will give that movie a try. But I'm definitely not seeing that movie in theaters. Right? Come on, this is the same. Honestly, guys, this is the same movie that have a fan base who did a rant on Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money to see one of the worst YouTuber who did a rant one of the worst video of the year. So honestly, guys, I already know a lot of people will tell me where to go. It's just a rant. Honestly, guys, do you honestly think animation cheapened Raisin in the Spider-Verse? If you say yes, I recommend you get the heck of my YouTube channel because how dare you say that? Because honestly, we got 100 artists who made that movie because you gotta give so many credit because that animation is way better than Food Fight, Norman North, in the Emoji Movie. And Will the Day Go to Crap, don't forget that. Anyway, and honestly, guys, I do have some Disney movie has some change opinion. I might change my opinion on Frozen 2. Maybe we'll see. I might rewatch it maybe this year for the final time because this is a 15th time I rewatched that movie. But honestly, guys, this year is going to be the last time I'm going to rewatch one of my second favorite movie of all time. And after that, I will rewatch Across the Spider-Verse again and again and again and again. I just want to be like Frozen 2 2.0. Anyway, Honestly, guys, my opinion on Strange World, it just didn't age well. It aged well like milk. And now I definitely agree with some people because, honestly, guys, and no people honestly, guys, that film is not woke because people need to stop saying that movies are woke. Just because, honestly, guys, just because friend is hugging, it didn't mean that it's gay stuff. Like seriously, what kind of society we're living in, huh? You can't even hug. Come on, man, get yourself together. What you common saying, you stupid idiot. So yeah, and honestly guys, I'm still gonna give Wish a chance, but if Wish get delayed, you're gonna make Rage Gaming angry because he did a promote for that movie. So Rage Gaming, good job for you, man, good job, and good job you support that movie and you being a promote of that movie because the actor and the director cannot even promote that movie because of the writer and the actor strike. I really hope that strike will come to an end at the end of the year. I really hope so because they're all just showing Beyond the Spider-Verse and Deadpool 3. And now I'm hearing Wanda is not going to be in Deadpool 3. Where to go, you haters? Where to go? Just because you hate Wanda, it didn't mean you go audacity to tell Ryan Reynolds do not put Wanda in Deadpool 3. Like, come on. This is his movie. Do whatever he want. If he want to make some multiverse, just let him do it. Man. Honestly, guys, this is the main reason why I'm so scared about my future for movies, because I'm probably some people will hate my movies. Anyway, okay. Alrighty then. Alright, guys, the question go to Mama Dora Witch, Queen. Number 1, should we judge movie from the trailer or news or pictures? Because I don't think it's a good idea. BFF, no fans. I know you went on the rumor of the Tango remake, but should we wait for more detail to come out first before judging the film before it's out? Just wondering. You do have a good point, Dale. Even I'm not looking forward to the live action remake of Tango because honestly, guys, the main reason why I'm not excited for a Tango remake because nobody wants to see a live action movie. Honestly, guys, they came out in 2010. They came out the same year of Little Crapper and Saw 3D and Toy Story 3 and Despicable Me. I meant to say. Anyway, honestly, guys, just give that movie a chance because, honestly, guys, you can give a water movie a chance, but I am definitely not giving the Snow White remake a chance because have you never seen a detail of the Maradona? You gotta look at the detail because the actress from the West Side Story throwing her temperature from just like the Velma show with Mindy because honestly, guys, do you remember of this show that Mindy throw her temperature? But now we have the actors from the West Side Story, which I really like. West Side Story, honestly, one of my all-time favorite Steven Spielberg movie, next to Ready Player One and E.T. Anyway, honestly, guys, I'm not looking forward to the Snow White remix, but I might watch the trailer when the trailer come out. And honestly, I am so dreading for the trailer, man. Yeah, honestly, you do have a good point, Dale. I would not judge movie because of the trailers, news, and pictures, but people just need to stop judging movie because of the trailer and the news and the pictures. You gotta give those movie a chance. If you're not a huge fan of the Snow White remake, just wait till the trailer, and surprisingly, it could be good. But how about that film is going to destroy Disney? Oh my goodness. Just whip me high. Disney, just hire me for goodness sake. Just hire me for Walt Disney Animation Studio. I will make a Disney Plus as a movie. That movie will save Disney instead of making you a bunch of wokeness, you fucking idiot. I mean, such an idiot. Honestly, guys, I'm very sorry to say bad words. Honestly, guys, we're gonna cut that out. Anyway, honestly, guys, screw the woke term. The woke term will go in the dumpster fire and will kiss my blood. Anyway, number 2, thought on Inside Rant on TMT 2007. I think his rant is okay, but he did not give so many good points why he hate that movie. But honestly, guys, he's just saying this. Oh, the story is stupid. The character's so stupid. The animation is so ugly. Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, even I think his rant on the Cross the Spider-Verse is way worse, but his TMT 2007, it's just okay. It's just okay rant. But he's still taking Across the Spider-Verse way too seriously. Shut the crap up about your hatred of Across the Spider-Verse. Yes, I understand you hate that movie, but it didn't mean you had to. Honestly, guys, it didn't mean you had to shove you hatred on that movie and the people throat. It's so annoying these days. Anyway, alright, okay, here we go. Number 3, cute. What kind of question is that? It makes no sense. Number 4, thought on One Piece getting promoted more. That would be amazing. Honestly, that is amazing. Doing to we have a writer strike and the actor strike, and the people cannot promote the movie, which bullcrap. Bullcrap. If the director don't promote Wish, I am going to do it. I'm going to do it on my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitters. I don't do it on Facebook because I have my family on Facebook, and yes, I have TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok. So Nickit2001, so you can follow me there because I have one of my friends on Instagram on that. No, not pop culture. No, it's Priceless and Noea, which those girls are comedy duos, and there's a main reason why I'm making comedy shows about them. Anyway, number 5, how do we stop the Disney hate base? I have no idea, and honestly, because Disney hate base will not go away anytime soon, because now they are completely bullying and cyberbullying on the actress from the West Side Story and wishing her dead. Like, seriously, just because Disney greenlight a Snow White remake, it did not mean you had to blame on her. And yes, I understand she saw her temper trembling because, honestly, guys, Disney haters, this is all Disney haters' fault, because if the actress from West Side Story, gonna make a Snow White movie, but if you trigger her, that's the main reason why she's turning evil now, because, honestly, guys, this is the main reason why she called the original Snow White creepy. This is the main reason why she is completely destroying. This is the main reason why the prince is not gonna be in that movie, and the True Love Kid is not gonna be in that movie. And honestly, this is all Disney haters' fault. This is the main reason why I did a rant on the Disney haters. Yeah, the Disney haters is completely toxic. It just need to knock it off for once. Alright. Number 6. Disney remake or the Netflix anime adaptation. I prefer the Netflix anime adaptation more than Disney live action remakes. And yes, that Cowboy Bebop show, that was absolutely god awful, and it's not even funny. Anyway, honestly, guys, at the end of the day, even I'm not a huge fan of Cowboy Bebop, honestly, guys, the anime is such a classic, but that live action show, which just came out with 2021 or 2022 or 2020, that show is completely stink like donkey poop. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I might do a rant on the live action adaptation for Cowboy Bebop, because that show is such a classic, but the live action version is completely stupid. But anyway, honestly, guys, if they remake My Hero Academia, I will be scared, because nobody wants to see a live action adaptation for My Hero Academia, because at least the anime adaptation, at least it's way better than the Disney remake. Honestly, guys, the question go to... Man, we got a lot of questions. It's going to be a long Q&A. Anyway, honestly, guys, the question go to Alan. Alright, number 1, what is your opinion on movie bombing at the box office nowadays? Nowadays, I feel so sorry for some studio, because, honestly, guys, doing to they are not promoting Shrek and Blue Beetle. There's a main reason why those two movies flop the box office. Yeah, Shrek is flop the box office, and honestly, guys, the main reason why they flop the box office is because Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx cannot promote Shrek because of the writer and the actor strike. Okay, the writer and the actor strike is completely destroyed the movie. And honestly, guys, there was no way in the right mind they're going to make a sequel to Shrek. Honestly, guys, who in the right mind would see a sequel of Shrek? Because the movie didn't do out the box office, so how in the monkey you going to do it? And Blue Beetle bomb. Yup, Blue Beetle bomb. Yup, no surprise, another DC flop. Anyway, honestly, guys, I'm not wishing Aquaman 2 bomb, because she do got some point there, but I might give that movie a chance. But yeah, honestly, guys, that film is starting amateur, so no. Anyway, alright, yeah, I feel sorry for the movie if it bombed the box office like Fast X. Honestly, guys, it did pretty well in some country, but in the US said it did pretty bad at the box office. So there was no way we're gonna get a part 3 of Fast and the Furious. So honestly, guys, I put the director instead of Vin Diesel. Honestly, guys, they said that Fast X Part 2 is going to be the last movie out of the Fast and the Furious movie. And now they are going to do a spin-off and prequel. So, cannot wait. Anyway, number 2. What is your opinion on the paper Happy Meal toy? I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to skip it. Anyway. Alright. Alright guys, the question goes to Lego Movie Fan 2003. Number 1, what is your opinion on Despicable Me nowadays? I think the first film is really amazing, and now I think the sequel is a fantastic. Is honestly one of my all-time favorite movie out of the Despicable Me. Honestly guys, even I think the love story was completely unnecessary. Like, come on, it's called Despicable Me 2, not a love story. This is not a romantic comedy. This is an action movie, darn it. So yeah, and the third one, I honestly hated the third one, man. That third one is completely destroyed every single what I loved in the first film and the second film. But even I'm not looking forward to the fourth film, but at least the fourth film looks promising more than the Snow White remake. So I might do a why I'm not excited for the Snow White remake. I might give a full detail, so many good detail, a good detail about it. Number 2, what is your opinion on Animat? Honestly, the actress of Dino 75. Sorry, excuse me. Anyway, number 2, what is your opinion on the actresses? Actresses Dino 75, the YouTuber, aka Dino 75. I do think his YouTube channel is pretty entertaining. Honestly, my favorite video has to be his rant on Jojo Fan, who did a rant on Into the Spider-Verse, but he didn't even know that he did a rant on Across the Spider-Verse. So, yeah. Anyway, and his live stream was completely entertaining. Well, yeah, sure, here's some of the live stream I do even enjoy, like his Watch One live stream, which I like Watch One, but every single time I want to chat something, but people just wanna interrupt me and call me be quiet. So I'm probably Dino 75 fan. It's just like some people that you say, hey, pay attention, hey, be quiet. Anyway, number 3, what is your favorite movie of 2005? Okay, what is my favorite film from 2005? I hope it's way better than Chicken Little, because Chicken Little is honestly one of my worst movie of 2005. Anyway, let me go to my research. Alright, what is my favorite movie of 2005? Let me see. I'm finding it, guys. I'm finding it. Just don't judge me. Alright, let me find it. Come on. What are you at, you little rascal? Anyway. Alright, what is my favorite movie from 2005? Alright. Alright, The Incredible. Alright, Shrek, number 1. Spirited Away from 2002. The Return of the King from number 3. Number 4. My favorite movie from 2005 had to be Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan. And speak of Christopher Nolan, I might watch Oppenheimer when the digital come out, because probably the digital will come out on the holiday season, because Christopher Nolan really want his film to be in theater longer, more than waiting in the last minute and put it on digital. So yeah. And honestly, guys, I thought that film will come out on Peacock on next show. I can think about it because the movie came out on July. So yeah. Anyway, honestly, guys, the question goes to Quee Studio. What is your opinion on the Kim Possible 2019? Never seen it, never will, because that looks absolutely god-awful. So god-awful is not even funny, because that film make Teen Beach movie look like a masterpiece better than Kim Possible 2019. Honestly, guys, even I think X-Men Dark Phoenix is my worst movie from 2019. Well, originally it was Terminator Dark Fate, but now I think Dark Phoenix is way worse than Dark Fate. Anyway, it's honestly, guys, which is a Terminator movie, which screw it. Anyway, yeah, I haven't seen Kim Possible 2019, but I would have watched the cartoon better than watching the movie. So screw the movie. Anyway, no, not the anime movie. I'm talking about the 2019 one, which came out the same year of Frozen 2. Which I would have watched Frozen 2. I would have watched Joker better than Kim Possible 2019. Anyway. And thank goodness the Lord I did not watch it when that movie came out. Yes, good. Anyway. Honestly, guys, the question goes to Thomas and Fan. Alright, number 1. What is your opinion on the menus nowadays? The menus nowadays. Are you talking about the DVD menu, or are you talking about the movie starting and Enter Joy and Wow Fragile? Alright, honestly, guys, what is my opinion on the menus? I think that film is still a masterpiece. I really love that movie, but honestly, guys, to be honest, a much better 2022 movie is way better than the Minions. Like, come on, like, now if you honestly, guys, we got we got Amsterdam, we got Top Gun Maverick, and we got Avatar: The Way to Water. But honestly, guys, if I change Top Gun Maverick, instead of Avatar: The Way of Water, I might change my favorite movie of all time and make my own list. And honestly, guys, if I watch Oppenheimer, I might put Oppenheimer as my second favorite, and I'll put Frozen 2 in my top 10. So maybe we'll see. Anyway, number 2, are you going to playing or watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem? Guys, the digital is going to come out on I think it's September 2nd or September 3rd. But honestly, guys, I might watch it until the digital come out because I'm not in a hurry watching that. Because honestly, guys, it's been a while I watched a Ninja Turtle movie in theater before, because I watched the Michael Bay one. I watched it 2014. And definitely I watched the Out of the Shadow. I really hope that film will get a third film, but they went to bomb the box office on June 3rd. Yeah, it did pretty bad at the box office, so there was no way in the monkey that they are going to make a sequel to the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle. And thank goodness Michael Bay are not directed by honestly, guys, thank goodness the Lord that Michael Bay did not direct a Ninja Turtle movie, because he was produced by a Ninja Turtle movie, but he did not direct it because he still focused on Megan Fox's body. OMG. And speaking of her, I cannot wait to see Expendable 4. And stay tuned for my trailer roundup of that after breakfast. So yeah, number 3. What is your opinion on the Last Night in the Soho nowadays? Nowadays, I think it's my favorite horror movie of all time, because I think that film is very original. Even the ending, yeah, sure, the ending is just completely disappointing, but I think the Last Night in Soho is a pretty original horror movie, because you kind of remind me you're watching a good old day horror movies. Number 4. Do you still hate the Banana Split movie? Absolutely, because I really hate that movie. That is honestly one of the worst horror movie of 2019 in the history of mankind. Because honestly, guys, there was a scene that Mighty Puff Fanboy was telling me. There was a scene when the kid say hi to the Banana Split, and the mother say the cuss word to the kids. I was like, oh, great parent scene, just like Brooklyn T guy said from the SML. Anyway, what kind of knucklehead when a cuss you children? He was trying to steal the Banana Split. Honestly, I might do a rant on the Banana Split movie. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be the Halloween review week. It's going to be the last time I'm going to rant on that movie, because I did a rant on that movie in a plenty time. But doing to is a rebrand YouTube channel. I might do a rant on the movie that I did in my original, and instead of this. Anyway, honestly, guys, the question go to Easem. Alright, number 1. Do you think there will be a Bad Santa 3? I haven't seen the first one, and I definitely haven't seen the second one, so no. Number 2, do you respect my opinion on Harry Danger? Absolutely, because do you honestly think I would say, ooh, you rogue, you dumb, it's crap? Yep, just like Chucky Chew said from the SML. Honestly, guys, you're not dumb, because honestly, guys, if you enjoy Harry Danger, I accept your opinion, because I'm not true fan. I'm not forced to saying studio or bashing people's opinion, because what kind of those knucklehead was thinking for making, for doing that. Number 3, are you looking forward to Toy Story 5? Okay, I got 2 words. No. No. I am not looking forward to Toy Story 5, because that is completely unnecessary. But just like the one YouTuber said, I might give that film a chance. But whoever, it will be surprising. It will be surprising good. But a lot of people are not looking forward to Toy Story 5. This is the main reason why Disney is flushing down the toilet. Number 4, what's worse, Harry Danger or Disaster Movie? Even I'm not a huge fan of Harry Danger, but I prefer that better than Disaster Movie, because Disaster Movie was originally one of my worst movie of all time. But now I think Little Crapper starting Robert De Niro and Ben Snyder is way worse than Disaster Movie. If you want to see my rant on Little Crapper, just watch that rant. It's pretty awesome. Death of comedy. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, but honestly, guys, man, I don't want to talk about the scene when Ben Snyder was having, and Robert De Niro was like, oh my goodness, and see the kids screaming. That is even cringe. Anyway, honestly, guys, that scene alone, that is serious. Honestly, guys, that scene when I'm watching, that scene is seriously, I'm watching The Room over again. Oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, do you remember The Room back in 2003? Which is 20 years ago. Man, it's been 20 years when that hilarious movie. It's honestly one of the most hilarious bad movie that you ever have in your entire life. Anyway, guys, the last question for today is how do we read your gaming? Well, even that's not a question, but I'm just going to read it anyway. Q&A question. What's up with all the dope ending? It's about character being dopey because I heard a lot of people talk about that. I have never heard dab ending. Dab ending. I have never heard of it, so I'm just going to skip it. Anyway, guys, that was my longer Q&A of episode 65 into my Q&A. Stay tuned for my trailer roundup because we have a lot of trailer we're going to talk about. And stay tuned for my community tab. Stay tuned for all the character design for my raunchy animated comedy series, which is known as Bestie, starring Paris and Noea. And Taba, which is the main antagonist, which I'm probably sure will be laughing that I'm putting her as a villain. So, honestly, guys, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just doing it for comedy purposes. So, honestly, guys, every comedy stuff, like TV shows and movies, have to have a villain. Like, come on. It would be even better than the villain from Bad Moms. Oh my goodness, I cannot stand that witch. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share the video with your whole family. Now, excuse me, I'll eat one of my noodles. Anyway, stay tuned for my trailer roundup, and stay tuned for my first work of the raunchy animated comedy series, which is known as Bestie, from the director who brought you Sausage Party and The Addams Family, 1 and 2. Yeah, screw The Addams Family. Sausage Party is way better than The Addams Family. And even Bestie is 100 times better than The Addams Family. Because The Addams Family is honestly one of the worst movies that have ever direct, because I think Sausage Party is way better, honestly. And I think Bessie will be 100 times better than The Addams Family 2019 in 2022 or 2021. I don't know. Anyway, I see you next time. And so long, and peace, YouTube.